Okay, really quick, really quick, really quick. 2-0. I'm sorry, guys, I'm dressed up like this. I have to be at work in 2 hours, right? So it's the post game. USA against Mexico. There's a lot to talk about. Let's see what happens. All right, so USA just lost to Mexico 2-0. Was that Berhalter coach or Pochettino? I'm not sure. That US team didn't show any fight. They didn't show any fight until Brandon Vasquez and Sendejas came in. Till the 79th minute is when I think the US took their first shot. Brandon Vasquez off the right side. And I think actually Sendejas is the one that passed the ball through. Mexico finally beats the US after 5 years since 2019, a 3-1 victory when Chicharito scored. I'm focusing on the US right now because it's English speakers and I'm sure some of you are USA fans. I didn't see any Pochettino ball. Let's be honest, first of all, the US team is missing, let's just say, everybody. And you can tell Anthony Robinson is the starter left back. Whenever he attacked with the ball, he tried to get a corner. I think he got 2 corners kicks. Positive, right? Joe Skelly didn't do ish on the other side. Tim Ream was literally exposed. Exposed. He tried to pass 2 through balls to Lund on the left side. And he either passed them behind him or in front of him and he couldn't get the balls. One of the goals, Raul's assist. He won the ball off Raul. He tried to turn around and play back. Try to attack with it. Raul slides, gets the ball off of him. Chino Huerta gets the ball, cuts it in. Scores, right? Mexico scores his second goal. Matt Turner, he didn't make any amazing stops. No amazing stops. Mexico didn't really shoot as we would like to think. They were mostly shots off target. Nobody. Aiden Morris completely looked to me like the MLS player that he was. I know he plays for Middlesbrough or however you call them, right? Aronson disappeared. Josh Sargent got bored. Up there, he was all alone. I can't rate any of these guys. If Pochettino took anything away from this game today, I don't think he took anything. I think the guys that didn't come are the guys that actually won. Pulisic, McKennie, Adams, Dest, everybody. Weah, Balogun. Yeah. The guys that didn't show up won today for the US. That's all. It's the positive thing. Their best player was Anthony Robinson. He actually subbed him out for Lund. Malik Tillman, another one, didn't do anything. And I was seeing Instagram posts that this USA team was better than Mexico's team. Tactical manager literally said that this USA team was better. Guys, transfer market is not everything. You got older guys like Messi. I don't know how much he's worth, but I'm sure he's worth less than Jude Bellingham. And he's 2 times better than Jude Bellingham. Correct? Today he had 3 goals against Bolivia. Do not go based off transfer market. If you look at the Eredivisie, Tillman is actually worth 22 million if I'm not mistaken. Santiago Jimenez is worth like 45 million. They are only worth that much money because they're playing there. It's the only reason. Do not go based off transfer market. I cannot take anything positive from this game. The only positive is that these guys might not come back. Scotty didn't do anything. Ream didn't do anything. These guys couldn't play out the back. Mexico just pressured. Yes, celebrate for now, Mexico. We did well. But it's just, we won without the starters for the U.S. Mexico was missing Quiñones, Hervey Lozano, Gallardo. They didn't want to start Ochoa, Antuna, Henry Martin, etc. You know, Mexico's missing a bunch of guys also. What am I going to take from this game? You can tell the difference between Raúl Jimenez and Vasquez, Wright, Sargent, Berterame, Martinez. Good players will find the ball. He did Rabona. He tried to do a half chilena bicycle kick. He scored a free kick. He got an assist. Good players find the ball, and it's just crazy. Especially when you play soccer. I play soccer now. It's not easy. Playing soccer is not easy at all, and Raúl Jimenez makes it look easy. And it sucks because at his best moment in 2019, he got hurt. David Luiz ruined him. And it took him 5 years to come back to that level that he used to be at. He used to be a top 100 player. If I'm not mistaken, he had 17 goals in the Premier League one season. It's crazy. Thank you, Fulham, for saving him. I don't know how long Raúl Jimenez is gonna last, though. Other than that, we don't have any more forwards. Berterame is not like him. Henry Martinez is not like him. Congrats to Andrés Guardado. He played his last game. He played about 18 minutes. Everybody clapped for him. I did notice that the field was a little bumpy. They say there's a fungus on the pitch that was spreading because one of the players' birthdays was recently. And the cake had nuts and fungus got in the field. Whatever. So maybe that's why Ream's passes were not so good. Diego Lainez isn't the player he used to be. Jorge Sanchez did well. Johan Vasquez, Cesar Montes are good defenders. Malagon, I don't think he did any mistakes. I think he's going to be the goalkeeper for Mexico. He should stay. Tomorrow I'll do another breakdown, but you know what? Mexico wins 2-0. Congrats to Javier Aguirre. He needed to win this game. We can't underestimate Valencia's B team. I guess we could take from this. For Mexico, Raúl has to be the starter. Malagon has to be the starter. Vasquez, Montes have to be the starters. Jorge Sanchez has to be the starter. Romo has to be the starter. Alvarez has to be the starter. Chino Huerta did great. Alvarado, I didn't see him at all. Alvarado. Obed Vargas, I didn't really notice him on the pitch. He came in a few minutes, but Berterame shows that he wants to fight for a spot along with Martinez. And that's what I take from this video. Tomorrow I'll do another breakdown. We can do statistics and etc. You know, I'll try to do that tomorrow, if not Thursday, because tomorrow I have a soccer game. That's what I take. Mexico finally beats USA in 2-0 in Mexico. Another thought is, you guys gotta remember, most of these USA games where USA performs well, they are in the US. And Mexico always plays there. They say it's home, but it's not home, you know. If Mexico played all their games at home, they'd be doing just as good as the US. So maybe again, you know, this is a dose of reality for the US. They're not as good as they think they are, the backups. And Mexico is okay. I think we're still bad. We were not going to compete with McKinney. Oh, wow. I completely forgot that Yunus Musa was on the field. I'm sorry. Yunus Musa, you're not. Yeah. I think you need to move to a team where you're going to start. That's my quick takes, guys. That's my video. It's short. I have to go to work soon. Congrats to Mexico. I'm happy. I'm proud. Tactical manager, eat it. Mexico finally beats the US, and I hope you guys have a good night.